Yeah, bean face.
Hi everybody! We're back with some more unboxings. We actually got all of our boxes on time for a change this time.
Yeah.
So this time I'll be going first. And once again, I have Umai Crate.
And I have the most wonderful, outstanding Quirky Crate!
I did end up resubscribing to Umai Crate just on the month-to-month plan, but I was quite impressed with the last one and I liked the little change of pace from just the regular Japan crate. I ended up getting the August Umai Crate. It is still July, but they have been shipping these very quickly compared to what Japan Crate's shipping schedule has been. The box is the same as the last one, just the long rectangular yellow box with the ingredients and the character on it. Experience the flavors of Japan through Noodles. I guess we're gonna go right ahead and open it up and see what's inside. So I'm expecting a lot of noodles again this time. I still have only tried 2 of the noodles from the last box.
But we tried the powder.
We did try the recipe that came with it. It was the fish kizuri powder or something like that. Rice with chicken and vegetables, and we made it in a rice cooker, and it was really good. Because it came with the little recipe for it using the fish powder that came in the last Umai Crate, and then we bought all the other ingredients. So I'm excited to see what this month's recipe is. Without further ado, time to open it up. Here is August Umai Crate, and behind this pamphlet is the recipe for this month, which I will save looking at till after I've looked at all the stuff that's in the box. Okay, so the first thing I open up, it sounds very crispy, crunchy, and it looks like some sort of shavings here. This says salad. I don't know what the kanji is, but this part says salad, so I'm wondering if it's like a salad topper.
It looks like
the crispy stuff here.
I thought it was cheese at first, but I think it's like one of those crunchy noodles.
Marutai pari pari. I don't really know what that means. Pari pari sarado. Definitely not noodles, I don't think, unless it's like crispy rice noodles or something. It's a very curious first thing to find in this crate. Definitely not anything I was expecting. I'm interested to see what those are.
Hey, look what that is!
Yeah, natural noodle ramen noodles. So once again, something similar to what I got in last month's crate, which was standard ramen noodles.
Did you recognize the ramen?
Yeah, you should know from last time that this says ramen. Michio Kawamura. I don't think he was on the last one. I don't know who he is. We'll find out, I suppose. Next up, ooh. Now, this, just from feeling it, seems like some sort of sauce. It looks like that's what's on the package, like some sort of topping for different noodles. They have the udon, they have ramen. Looks like just rice noodles. So it's like a miso paste. So like the red bean paste. I'm guessing that this is the ingredient, but I wonder if these are both ingredients for some sort of recipe or if they're just individual things, like this is something to put on the noodles that come in the crate. Once again, we'll have to wait to read the pamphlet. Curious, it looks like just a nice thick, hearty topping for the dishes. Here, once again, we have some more crispity, crunchy. This is Tokyo Ramen shoyu flavor, so a soy sauce, standard soy-based flavor. Middle thin noodles. And these are good because they actually have the directions in English. If you remember from last time, 99% of the stuff that came in the Umai Crate was entirely in Japanese, and I could only read very basic stuff on the packaging, but this one tells you all the directions in English. Oh, and it even says on here, made in Japan, shoyu flavor, non-fried noodle, so it's healthy. Now this is a big old box of noodles here. It looks very appealing, just the nice color. It kind of reminds me of Lipton iced tea. So these are udon noodles. They sound like dried. I know the last crate came with the vacuum sealed udon noodles that were more of the pre-cooked ones, but this sounds dry. I wonder if that's just the flavor packet or if they're actually dried udon noodles. So I'm very interested to see what flavor these are, because they look good. They look appealing. The packaging's appealing, and I like udon noodles, if you remember. Here we have like a little cup of noodles. Oh, these are somen noodles. So somen are a different type of Japanese noodle. So they have udon, they have ramen, they have soba. These are somen, so they're another type that I didn't get in the last box, similar to ramen. This looks like it might be a yuzu flavor or a citrus flavor because they have the little fruit on the package here, and actually I see They have the little pink, I think they were fish cake, little like freeze-dried fish cakes in the last crate. It came with the udon noodles that had the yuzu flavor. We both ended up liking, we both tried that. It should be pretty good if that's what this is.
I'm excited for you to try that one. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, this is curious.
What is that? Dried tofu?
Yeah, just looking at this, it looks like another ingredient. It's these freeze-dried looking little squares.
Maybe like a crouton.
Yeah, my first instinct was that they were like freeze-dried apples, like you sometimes get in oatmeal. But I don't think that's what these are. I would guess that they are probably tofu. They won some sort of award. It says on the packaging. Okay, yeah, I do think it is tofu. But we'll have to see exactly what this is, and it might just be another soup topper. So I'm wondering if the ingredients are to be used on the noodles here, or again, if they are part of the recipe. Alright, it looks like we are saving the best for last. But first, we have more ramen. I can't tell if this is telling what the flavors are, like a seafood type flavor, or if those are suggested toppings. We'll wait and find out so I don't spend all night trying to translate it. One thing I can read right off the bat, it looks like furikake, which is like a sesame seed and seaweed topping that's usually used on rice. I actually recently bought some to put on rice at home, so I wonder if that's the flavor or if it's, again, just a suggestion. We'll find out in the pan. And last, but most definitely not least.
Wow.
So last time we had the tanuki ramen, which was the more spicy pork tonkatsu ramen. This, judging by the bright flame red color of the noodles and a fire-breathing tanuki character in the corner, I'm guessing these are going to be some really spicy noodles, and I am very excited. Oh, look at that. On the packaging they have chili peppers. This I'm very excited for.
Oh my gosh,
this might have to be the first thing I try out of this box, because, oh, that sounds really good. Just looking at that, it makes my mouth water. It reminds me of like flaming hot Cheetos, but in ramen form. Yes, very excited for that. So overall, it looks like a really good, diverse haul. Definitely more non-noodle ingredients this time, which I'm also really excited about, because last time it seemed like a bit of a noodle overload, but this time there's just a lot of different stuff. So time to find out what came in the crate. I guess I'll start out with the recipe. So this, again, something I did not expect at all. It's eggplant and tofu stir fry. Two things I don't usually cook, eggplant or tofu. I've actually probably cooked tofu more than eggplant. So this calls for asahi tofu, Japanese style sesame miso sauce, eggplant, ground pork, diced onions, sliced scallions, small knob of shredded ginger, 3 cloves of diced garlic, and chili flakes. So I'm wondering if this is the asahi tofu, and I'm wondering if this is the sesame miso sauce. Yeah, very, very interesting. We'll have to try it. All right, let's find out what everything actually is, and not just my rudimentary translations of packaging.
I like your rudimentary translation of packaging.
Thank you. So, bonus for this month is the asahi tofu. Amp up your soups and stew dishes in a jiffy by adding this tofu. It's koya tofu, which is frozen dried tofu, a pantry staple in Japan. Try mixing it with miso soup. So you have to soak it before you use it. You were right, this is tofu, dried tofu. And it is used in this month's recipe. Next up, the Nature Ramen Shio. This is salt ramen. Shio is salt. A healthy version from Kenko Foods. So it's a healthy alternative to your standard excessively sodium packed ramen. So I guess this is a light salt flavor, which ramen is normally very salty, so something with a little less salt should probably be pretty good. And as usual, they have all the cooking instructions for everything here, as well as recommendations for what to add to it. So for example, this says soft-boiled egg, sliced pork, and green onions. Here we have crispy salad noodles. Sara udon crispy fried noodles. So you can combine them from salads to ramen and much, much more. I know I've had like really thin rice noodles. You get those in lettuce wraps from P.F. Chang's.
Yeah, you do.
Really good. I guess this is a Japanese version of those. I'm very interested to have these. I've never seen or had these before. So it's something neat, something I'll have to try to spice up my salads. Next up we have cold ramen. Hiyashi chuka ramen is back for another summer appearance. It's a tasty summertime staple that you have to eat it as much as you can while you can. So I guess it's limited to the summer.
Oh.
Chilled noodles and sauce are included, so you can add your favorite toppings. So these, I guess, are meant to be a cold dish as opposed to like the hot soup that you normally have for ramen, which cold noodles are something they eat a lot for summer dishes, which makes a lot of sense. I still haven't tried any of the cold noodles from the last crate, so one of these days I'll have to actually try them while it's still summer and still very hot. Next up is the yuzu somen. So this actually is yuzu, which is good. Yuzu is a citrus fruit closely resembling a grapefruit and mandarin orange. Take your taste buds for a spin with this somen, dressed with a light, refreshing yuzu fragrance. So definitely sounds good. If it's anywhere near as good as the last yuzu udon, definitely gonna be good.
Now I'm thirsty.
This here is Tokyo soy sauce ramen. So it's shoyu ramen with an easy made pack, medium thin, curly dried noodle that has been aged with a low temperature for 48 hours rather than being fried with oil the traditional way. So a couple of healthier options in this this crate. Yes. Tanukiyo Yaji super spicy mazemen. Mazemen is no broth ramen. Okay, so that's what makes this different. So it says on the package mazemen, so it's just the noodles, not the soup base, which, to be honest, a lot of times when I make ramen, I pour out the broth. I just use it to flavor the noodles, and then I eat the noodles without the broth, because when you get ramen here in the United States, a lot of the time the broth itself is just so salty and strong that it's enough to just flavor the noodles and, get rid of the broth. So this is definitely right up my alley. Enjoy the spicy bowl when you're in the mood for heat and spice. At first, the flavor from the sauce starts off sweet, but as you continue to chow down, the spice spreads from the chili peppers. Be sure to have a drink on standby. So definitely very excited for these. I think more than anything else in this crate so far. The yuzu somen, close second. These are cold noodle udon. Again, in the summer, it's common to eat chilled noodles rather than hot dishes in Japan. Enjoy slurping these refreshing chili pepper and crunchy tempura seasoned udon noodles. It's curious that they refer to chili pepper as refreshing when it's spicy. I wonder if it's more like the sansho pepper, which is like the lighter lemon type pepper. Another interesting cold summer dish. So between this crate and the last one, a lot of the dishes have been oriented towards cool, refreshing summer type flavors, which is nice because, again, it is summer. And last but not least is the Japanese style sesame miso sauce. So sesame miso to be enjoyed atop any noodles you like with this flavorful sauce. It's made with miso, bonito, which is the dried fish flakes, ground sesame, and more, which is a yummy flavor in each bite. So this is just a topper for the noodles. And I like that this is versatile, that you can use it on any of the noodle dishes here, or you can use it in the recipe that came with the crate. The fish powder from the last crate seemed like it was very, not limited in its use, but I don't think it would be as good on top of all the different flavors of noodles. But this seems like it'll be pretty much good on just about anything. Overall, definitely worth it. I'm more impressed with this crate than the last one, which is a good sign, because when you resubscribe to something, I feel like you're giving it another chance and you want to be impressed, and I am definitely impressed with this crate. I like that there's a little bit more of a variety of what came in it. There's a good blend of sort of the traditional ramen and different things like somen and the mazemen, and you got refreshing and cool, and you got super spicy, and a very unique sounding recipe for this month, which I'm eager to try. Mad props to Umai Crate for their August offering.
Very nice.
On to the next.
Now we will dig in to the dazzling, sparkling, unique, and crazy quirky crate. It's pretty good. Just a little bump in the road, but nothing to throw me off or anything.
So. No blood stains. It's always good when there's no blood stains.
Oh yeah, that was the first crate, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of the first ones.
It had like blood on it, but it was dried, so I wasn't too worried. I'm not even gonna try to tell you how much it is, because you know me and past videos and stuff, but information will be linked down below. I do the monthly subscription box, and open it now. Kind of just jumping into, whoopsie. I'm just kind of jumping into this one because I just really want to open a box and see what's in it.
Plus, you're probably already fairly familiar with how Quirky Crates work. And if this is your first time, welcome.
All right, let's see what color tissue paper we got. Ready, kids? 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
You know.
Back to normal.
Come on, you were doing so well. A nice, beautiful blue last time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love pink, but... Alright, let's see what's got in here. That's interesting. This is a different display of the card. Each box comes with a card, and on the back it has all the items that are in the crate, as well as the retail prices of each item, and then the total of everything. But on the front, they have an artist that they sponsor, they like to promote in their boxes. And this one is called Maisie and Matt Carter, and I guess that's who they are right there. And it looks like they're from York, England. Crafty Cactus. I'm just gonna read you this one because it's shorter description. Hello, I'm Maisie, age 13. The Crafty Cactus is a company I have started with the help of my dad. Our aim is to design and create a unique collection of pin badges, stickers, and prints that we love. In doing so, I hope to learn about business, make lots of friends in the craft community, and most of all, have fun. You got it made, girl. You're gonna be a total success. I hope you like our range of products. Feel free to get in touch as we'd love your feedback. Thanks, Maisie. And it actually has a website as well as, I'm assuming that's their Instagram. So anyway, take a look, pause it to see more information about them. The pins are different, like, you know, ones I've never seen before. Like that one's really cool. I like that. But anyway, I'm gonna put that to the side. Let's Woo! Oh, it's a sticker. It's a road trip tape or mixtape sticker. That's pretty cool.
Looks like it'd make a good bumper sticker, especially on a kind of ass road trip on it.
Very true. Oh, okay, I was a little nervous for a sec when I was gonna be like, here's a patch. Is it replacing the enamel pin? But that's next. I saw it in the box. This is from Quirky Crate, and it's an iron-on patch. Life is better with a little flair. All you need is love. And it's one of those. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, it's a Velcro patch. Or am I just doing it wrong?
No, it's Velcro.
Yeah, it's Velcro. But it's like not your typical patch. But anyway, it's got some nice beetle work on the back. It's different. I mean, I've gotten a patch before, but it's nothing like this, so this is good. All right, now to the enamel pin. It's actually two, and they're connected funny. But it's basically a tape player and some headphones, and there's a chain connected to them. I haven't had an enamel pin like that before.
I wonder if it's still going to be $10.
Okay, she kind of scared me for a minute, but now I know who they. I know.
Oh, that is amazing.
Play on words. So I'm just gonna say it's wrapping paper, and look who's on it. Get it? Like look who else is on it.
That is so good. I'm surprised I've never seen anything like that before.
Anyway, so that's the majority. Oh, and it even has the Quirky Crate logo on the bottom. And there are 2 sheets of them. I don't know what the heck I'm going to use this on. Maybe I'll just put it on my wall.
Use it for Mother's Day, you know. Sensing a theme in this crate.
Each box comes with a pair of socks. This one has music notes. Oh, these are cool. Feels like a heavier kind of fabric, so once the colder weather let the colder weather hit the road, though, you know.
Tomato plant.
These would be really nice to wear. Oh, I gotta get another pair of sunglasses. It's in a silk bag. Whoa! They're like ruby slippers.
Wow. Those are some movie star glasses if I ever saw any.
Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna look because I can't see anything, but.
Wow, very nice.
I just bought an expensive pair of sunglasses. Now I think I'm gonna wear these instead.
They're really cool.
Alright, I'm gonna look really close. Sorry if I'm up in your grill, but I kinda wanna see what I look like. Woo! Hi everyone. And I got my sweat on them, which is good. That means they're mine. No one else can have them. No wonder they came in a silk bag. And last but not least, you think you would know what the bag this month is? And it's actually in okay, so check it out. Rock on, Quirky Crate. It came in another bag. Usually the bags don't come in a bag. I think it's made probably because there's the little like studs. Oh my gosh. They're not hearts, they're stars. The rock star. I will show you, model it, even though my foot's asleep. Makes sense that it's a silver chain this time, not a gold. And actually, feel this.
Nice.
It's much heavier than the typical gold chain that we get. And it actually kind of matches my outfit. Mine is Pennywise on my shirt. They match my pants. There's the bag. I use them as like cross bags for some reason. I just feel like they're more like stable. They don't fall off as easy. And then when you want to rock out. I know how to play guitars, guys. I'm that educated on music, am I right? So that is everything in my box. I just think this is like the greatest paper. But yeah, so you could probably sense a theme. With that, I'm going to read the back of the card. Music can change the world. All right, so first is the guitar purse, which is $35. Although for this one, I feel like it would be around $40 because of how many like details there are on it and like extra pieces, but I'm not complaining. Just a thought. Second thing is the music note socks, which are $9. The iron-on patch is $6. The Crafty Cactus Co sticker is $3. Okay, I'll take it. It's a really cool sticker.
Yeah.
The wrapping paper, I don't have to show you that again. It's stuck in your mind forever. Only $6. I feel like it would be a little more.
I like that it's also Quirky Crate branded, so it's not something that you can just buy in like a novelty store or anything. You basically have to get it in this Quirky Crate, which makes it even more amazing.
Yeah. The glitter sunnies. Oh my gosh, these ruby slippers. They're $22.
Keep them in that bag.
Wow! No wonder there's only a few items in this box. And of course the Okay. I'm a little astonished, but at the same time, technically, I have 2 enamel pins. The Walkman enamel chain pin is $15.
What?
I'm glad they're not 18.
Yeah.
So that'd be 9 and 9. That one I will say, okay, the $15 is not that bad. It's got a chain.
You're getting 2 things.
I know, exactly. So with that, the grand total is $96, which is pretty good. There are 7 items, so there aren't just 6, which is the lowest amount of items you can get in a Quirky Crate, which I'm very like surprised because with how expensive some of these things are, you think you would get only like 6. But yeah, this was a very good crate, I must say. It sticks to the theme, as you could tell. I'm happy with how like diverse thing is. You have a rock star guitar, you have a mixtape, you have 90s tapes as well as the headphones. You got like 50s glasses, and you got wrapping paper. Oh yeah, you can't forget the 60s. Very important. Wouldn't be here without them. The socks are just socks because they're amazing. You can wear them any decade of your life. Like I said in the beginning, I don't think I'm gonna ever unsubscribe. I'm just gonna say keep them coming. This is I really like everything that's in each box because you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, so I think definitely a good set of boxes this time. Definitely winners on both sides. July was a good month for our crates. Still waiting on my June Japan crate. I don't know when or if that's going to show up. Continue my subscription with that, so that's coming. I will keep my Umai crate subscription going, especially after this one. Got those to look forward to.
I don't have any more boxes that are late. Doki Doki is done. I haven't subscribed back to them just because I have to say I'm personally on a little tight budget right now, so I'm kind of just going with the TheraBox and Quirky Crate at the moment, and so far it's doing pretty good, darn good. Probably should have done that. I'm so sorry. Everything's intact. I have to tune it. You didn't see anything.
You wear your sunglasses at night so you can wear sunglasses. Alright everybody, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked what you saw, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And all the details on Umai Crate, on Quirky Crate, subscription rates, all that sort of stuff will be linked in the description below. Yeah, have anything else to add?
Stay cool. Like, noodle cool.
That's the miso paste.
The package is cooling.
Yes. If you use this as like, put it in the fridge and like wear it as a face mask or something.
When I first saw it, it looked exactly like a TheraBox face mask. I'm like, I'm supposed to eat it? Some face masks are made from, you know, like extract from a plant or something. Yeah, bean paste.
Anyway, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye.